Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your new moon reading. So we've got a new moon on the 22nd or the 23rd of April 2020, depending on where you are on the planet, of course. Now, new moons, they're all about initiating things, starting things off, planting seeds, dreaming things up. It's all about starting things off. Now, how do we start things off? How do we initiate things? Well, we use our mind, we use our consciousness, we use our thoughts, our focus, our belief. And we also use our energy. So we use our emotional state. We use how we're feeling. Those two together are what creates our whole life experience. And so my new moon readings are going into how we can change both of those things, what we can do, how we can change our minds, and the things that we need to change in our minds, and why and how, and the things that we need to change in our energy so that we can get on that life path, so we can be sharing our gifts with the world, so we can get the life that we want, so we can be on track. So this is going to be the Taurus general read. If you'd like a private new moon reading with me, you can book in for one of those up there. Now use the coupon code EXTRA, because the first 20 people to use that coupon code will get it half price. So good luck in getting in for one of those. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours, by the way. So let's see generally what's Taurus got going on. Got good things going on. This is what the new moon's all about for us, Taurus. I'm Taurus too, by the way. Fulfillment and prepare. We're being prepared for being fulfilled. So this initiating things off, setting things off, this new chapter of our lives that we're moving into, it's all about being much more fulfilled. I'm hearing much more fulfilling relationships, satisfying. Fulfillment and satisfaction, satisfying relationships, satisfying work. Much more satisfaction, you're receiving much more. That's what you're being prepared for right now in this new moon. So how are we being prepared, Taurus? Let's find out. Communication. Right, so I'm picking up that this could be in your working, but it's more likely to be in your relationships. So your communication hasn't been that good. Maybe you're like me, the stubborn Taurus, want things your way, kind of clear cut in relationships, not that good on the emotional communication front. I'm much better than I used to be, but still. There's growth in this area to be had in how you communicate yourself, Taurus. This is about being open-hearted and communicating from the heart so that you can have those satisfying relationships and the satisfying work too. All about how you communicate yourself and what's in your heart. So that's the growth area for this new moon, about opening up to relationships and actually communicating with them. So Taurus, if you've been finding, especially lately, you've been finding out that you've been closed down to people, closed down to certain relationships, not even wanting to go there, not even wanting to communicate with them, just kind of moving away from them. When you see that person that you like, you just, avert your eyes, move away from them, not wanting to communicate. This new moon is going to be about opening up like a flower to that communication. Maybe you don't know why you closed down to communicating with that person. Let's see. Okay. It's about the past. Of course, it's about the past. It's always about baggage, right? It's about baggage. That's what causes the fear to kick in, that makes us close down to this fulfilling relationship, satisfying relationship that's coming in. Yeah. So the past and being appreciated. Okay. This, Taurus, have you ever been in one of those relationships where someone adores you? Where it's a bit one-sided, they adore you and you think they're okay, kind of liking all the attention they're giving you, but you don't adore them. You don't feel the same toward them. But as I said, you like the attention that they're giving to you, so why not let them love you in that way? Well, it's not satisfying, is it? I mean, it's kind of satisfying to the ego in the short term, but it's not satisfying in the long term, for sure. Now, we want like a balanced relationship, some that we're passionate about and someone that's passionate about us. Now, if you've had that kind of experience before, Taurus, and then someone comes into your life that's really passionate about you, it can send those warning sirens off in your head. Those red flags. Those red flags are waving, and you're saying, "Oh my God, they like me too much. They're going to be one of these. It's going to be like a rerun of this person that adored me, and it wasn't satisfying. It wasn't fulfilling because I didn't feel the same way as them." But this siren's going off in your head, Taurus, and these red flags are waving. But what you're not considering is that you are also, you like them. Like that past experience, you didn't like them that much. There was no passion on your side there for you, from you, but there is in this case. And so you're seeing their enthusiasm for you, them really liking you. It's making you think like it's a rerun of an old thing. You're shutting down, you're not wanting to communicate. But you're confusing yourself because you are actually attracted to them. Is that you, Taurus? Is that you? So up until now, you've been in one-sided relationships. Either you've really liked somebody and they've not liked you back, or the other way around, they've really liked you and not really liked them back that well, that much. And you're scared that this is another one of those situations because they seem to like you so much, but what you're missing out is that you really like them too. You're not realizing you really like them too. Maybe it's balanced. Maybe you just haven't experienced balance before. Maybe you just haven't experienced balance before with someone that really likes you, who's really into you. Give it a chance, Taurus. If this is you, give it a chance if this reading is speaking to you. But, but wait, but wait. As I said, new moons are all about planting seeds. It's all about dreaming things up, okay? This is about getting your head straight, getting your energy aligned with it. This is not about just diving in, saying, going, oh yeah, this reading says that. Well, I'll just go dive on in there. It's like, no, 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 don't do that. Don't just dive in there, just wait. You've got to include these changes. You've got to integrate these changes inside of yourself first. You've got to integrate that change in your mind, the way that you're looking at this situation. You probably need to do some healing work first so that your energy is right, so that you're feeling emotionally good about it. Healing those past out of balance relationships and your reactions to those so that the sirens aren't going off. You don't want to get into a relationship with someone that's setting your sirens off. But your ego is like, oh my God, this is a really bad situation. This relationship's going to go wrong. It's not right for you. You don't want to take action too soon. You need to do that healing work first. You need to let go of those past stuff first, the stuff that's been going on up until now, the stuff in your past where it's been imbalanced relationships. Someone's liked you more than you've liked them, or you've liked someone more than they've liked you. You need to heal and release that stuff from the past. Change your mind, just be open to like, oh, maybe this is a balanced relationship and I'm just not recognizing it because of all the baggage that I've had. Just wait, allow yourself to be integrating these changes from what you're learning from this reading and from yourself too. Because remember, Taurus, you're being prepared for fulfillment in this. Even if it's not this person, they're opening something up within you. They're opening up your mind, maybe to balanced relationships. Is that you, Taurus, that you've never had a balanced relationship? It's always been one-sided. One person has always like adored the other person more, has been more in love with the other person. Maybe it's you, maybe it's the other person. Has that been you, Taurus? I know I've experienced that. So I get this, but just wait. Just let this change in your mind and change in your energy field before you move forward. Exciting. Do you like that reading, Taurus? I do. Click like and subscribe to my channel if you do. Remember, you can have a private, personalized new moon reading from me. Click that link, use the coupon code EXTRA. And if you're in the first 20, it'll be half price for you. Have an awesome new moon, Taurus. I'll see you next time. Bye.